Well, I'm here. I didn't think I was going to get here, but here I am. It's currently 10 to 10 on a Friday, the 11th of April. It's late, I'm tired, it's been a bit of a weird week. I honestly didn't think I would be doing this trail run tomorrow. This time last week I was in bed. I was really ill. I don't know what I had, but it made me feel like I'd been run over by a bus several times. However, I went for a run yesterday and it felt okay. So I thought, you know what, all I can do is turn up today, give it my best and see how it goes. At the end of the day, this is just going to be a trial run to see how I managed to do for my big event in May and just to see how I feel with running with all my kit. All my kit hung up there, ready to go. I've got my amazing poles that I'm so looking forward to using. But yeah, aside from that, we'll see what tomorrow holds. But for now, I really need some sleep, so I will see you tomorrow. Good morning. I forget how big the bed is in this camper. It's astronomical. I think we measured it up and it's something like a king size plus or something like that. But yeah, it was great. It was so nice to have some space to sprawl around. Now I'm just chilling out in the morning. I've just had breakfast, enjoying a cup of coffee. There are other runners who have pitched up for the night in this car park. There's 3 different events on today. So there's a 40 mile, a 20 mile and a 10 mile. I'm only doing the 10 mile. Yeah. I don't think I'd have it in me to do anything more than that at the moment. But yeah, it's a 10 mile for me today, which means I will be the last cohort to register and set off. So there's a lot of movement going on at the moment. Funnily, when I turned up last night and there was no space. And bearing in mind, our camper is not small. It's a bit OTT, but I love it. And just for those who know, it's a long wheelbase crafter, so it's not super long or anything, but it's pretty big. Yeah, so I turned up last night and my heart sank because there was just no space. And when you're in a vehicle this size, it's not ideal playing inventor space. So I drove around the car park twice and then I managed to spy this gap between a little car and I don't know what it is. Is it a Polo? I think it's a Polo and a transporter, and I thought, Jesus Christ, I could wedge in there, but that's desperate. I was desperate. Next door we've got this tiny Polo, and like huge gap there. That gap between that camper was never there, so don't shoot me for that. And then we've got the lovely transporter next door who I'm pretty sure I heard whilst getting ready this morning a couple of people going, I was like, oh, good parking, because I've literally shoehorned this van into this space. Yeah, so maybe they were just busier than they expected to be, but yeah, there was not any space when I arrived last night. Rant over about parking. I'm gonna finish my coffee and then I'm gonna finish getting ready. So I'll see you then. Look, people running. They must be on the 40 miler. They are so much more enthusiastic than I am. Well done, you. So, all ready. Just walking in for registration now. Weather's really good actually, so it's quite nice and overcast and a bit chilly, which is perfect running weather. So we'll see how today goes. Nice country road walking. A few cars, but nothing too busy. But yeah, we'll see you at registration. Started the 10 miler, nice easy pace. Registration was really quick. This event has definitely grown in the last couple of years. So far, very pleasant. Joys of this route, get to run out past the camper. We'll be back soon, camper. So we're about a little over 2k in. Just gone up past the docks, or the locks, should I say. The pack is definitely split up now. Basically, apart from that fella behind me, basically running on my own now. Okay, 4k in, red face now. This hill just keeps going. So, first checkpoint, absolutely brilliant. It was like a little mini rave going on there for my pineapple. Yeah, we'll continue. This is great. Definite shout out to lovely Rosie and her spaniel Zog, who have been keeping me company for a little while. Nice to see another new mum coming back into fitness, so yay, we are out there. Support the mums. I actually just swore because I don't know if you can see, but that's the climb. I'm so tired. I'm trying to stay positive, and I thought that we've got about 5k to go. So my head, it's a park run, a very hilly park run, but then I'm done. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Just in the lull between the two climbs, so that came up there. Still gotta go up that one, but yeah, it's a long slog. The photographer chap at the top just said it's all downhill now, so hooray. This is the track now, right on the peaks, so let's go. Okay, so according to my Garmin, we've got about 3k to go. My quads are on fire. Oh goodness, so my first postpartum mishap, slowed down to get to a gate, and I think my pelvic floor just died on me. Yeah, I may have just wet myself a little bit, but you know, not the most pleasant of feeling, but hey ho, note to self, do more pelvic floor exercises. I just felt I'd be honest about that one because that is the reality of having children. Oh, by the way, I just want to put out there that peeing yourself after having babies when you do sports is not the norm when it comes to having babies, so I take back what I just said there. It doesn't have to be like this. I'm more frustrated at myself really because I haven't been focusing on the area as much as I would have done, and I think that basically it was a moment of unkindness towards myself where I forgot that my body has done something incredible. It has grown an entire human being and then birthed it, and it's been through hell to recover from that, and I need to give myself a break. Things like this are going to happen. All I can do is learn from them, train and move on. So yeah, it's not the norm. Don't let it put you off. Please be kind to yourselves. did it, and the bling is pretty nice. So yeah, I think it was well worth the run. So 10 miles, it was beautiful. Like, I mean, I'm so pleased with how it went. I was a bit petrified that my legs wouldn't hold out because I haven't done as much training or kept my training schedule as much as I'd like. Obviously I had that postpartum mishap. It's just highlighted to me that when I go back home, I need to make sure that I'm keeping on top of these things. My body has done so much hard work. Just becoming a mum, like it's hard on the female body. I need to be kind to myself, give myself a bit of a break and step back and focus on what I can do to be better next time. As a summary, at a great event, it's a beautiful trail, really, really fun. The organisers are such friendly and considerate people. You can tell they're runners themselves, and they know what runners want. I'm so pleased that this is my first proper event back into running after having my son, because it's just, I'm so glad to be back and I can't wait to enter more events. I'll put some links in below for this particular company, this events company. So they are Limitless Trails. They're based in Wales and they pick beautiful routes. Thoroughly recommend this route, thoroughly recommend that company. I thoroughly recommend this pub that I stayed in for a car park overnight. I think it was £10 all in, and it's great. I'll link everything below, but thank you so much for watching this and for bearing with me as I slogged around this. I can't imagine it would have been that enjoyable on some points, but yeah, thanks very much and catch you next time.